The most underrated player coming into this draft is Anthony Belton. And as a freshman, Anthony Belton started 13 games and had over 600 snaps as a freshman. And he started every single game for NC State. And as a sophomore, he ended up having 800 snaps and only allowed 2 sacks. And in his final year, his junior year, he started over 600 snaps again. And Anthony Belton is the most underrated tackle in this draft class, in my opinion. He's only allowed 6 sacks throughout his career. He also had a 73.6 PFF grade for his 2024 season as a tackle from NC State. He was a 3-star recruit when he committed to NC State. Anthony Belton was originally committed to TCU. They would have had a stud lineman if he committed to TCU. He had 11 college football offers, and he was also the 55th best player in the nation. He also NC State was the 3rd to last team to offer him, and Deion Sanders also went after him, the former Jacksonville State / now Colorado coach, where I'm assuming you know Coach Prime. Anthony Belton is well known as a solid pass blocker and one of the best pass blockers in the ACC, but he's a good run blocker too. He is a solid and general prospect. In my opinion, his ceiling is best tackle in the league, in my opinion. His flooring is one of the worst, in my opinion. But I can see him no matter what starting. Like, if he's one of the worst, I don't mean like 32, the 32nd worst tackle. I mean like 29. He's like somewhat of the starting caliber no matter what. In my opinion, I see him as a very underrated prospect, and I see Anthony Belton being a stud. And also TCU, the school he originally committed to, he was the first offer he received. And Deion Sanders was actually, I believe, the last school to offer him. His second to first offer was from Alcorn State, where they would have had a stud if he committed. And in my opinion, Anthony Belton will have a solid career at minimum. He will be a backup rotational piece, but that's positive. He's most likely, in my opinion, I won't be surprised if he becomes a starter in 1 to 2 years, or even starts right away as a rookie. In my opinion, whatever team drafts him is lucky to get this man, and I think Anthony Belton will be well known as one of the best pass blockers or in the NFL by the time he retires, if he gets the opportunity to start and if he lives up to his potential. And I believe his potential is heck of high. I believe in Anthony Belton, and I think he will be a stud, former NC State player.